Hello everybody. For those who are new to my channel, or for those who don't know me, my name is Ducia L for short. I'm a Reiki healer, and actually I'm now a Shambhala multi-dimensional healing master. Today is Wednesday. I forgot for a moment what day it is. Anyway, today's Wednesday and it's the end of March. And I want to talk about something that I noticed. I talk about Reiki, different forms of Reiki, and I had a few conversations with people who say that they want to perform Reiki and they want to know how to learn Reiki, they want to know if you can become a Reiki master, and other questions like that. The only thing that surprised me was that when I talk about Reiki, people think that it's just about putting your hand on the shoulder, on the forehead, and that's all there is when you perform Reiki. I mean, that is Reiki. However, there's so much more to Reiki. I mean, when you're trained in Reiki, you learn the principles of Reiki. You learn what Reiki is about, and you learn how Reiki can be implemented when you help somebody, whatever the situation is. Like if you want to help someone with relaxation, if you want to help somebody who is struggling with grief, depression, any kind of mental health issues, or even somebody who has health issues like physical ailments, or I mean anything really, anything, any kind of issue that people go through, Reiki is perfect. And it's not just about putting your hand on their forehead or on their shoulder. Reiki is much more than that. Like after you get trained in Reiki, you receive an attunement. You may be asking, what's an attunement? So that's the Reiki. That's a word that is a term that is used in Reiki. So what happens is that a Reiki master, or someone who's above a Reiki master, attunes, like blesses, like you know how in religion you get blessed. Well, it's something about this Reiki. So a Reiki master who is qualified to teach Reiki, or someone who's above a Reiki master, they put their hand on your forehead, and they start a certain Reiki prayer. And this Reiki prayer entails energy, light energy from higher source, that goes strictly from higher source, from God, or whatever higher source means to you. And that person is using this prayer to attune you. That's how, like, all that prayer, including the energy from source, it's like sun ray goes into your mind, body, and soul, and that helps you, that gives you the energy, the Reiki energy, to help others. Of course, you can do Reiki without attunement. The thing is that without attunement, you get very easily drained just after one try. Like if you were already trained in Reiki, but you didn't get attunement for whatever reason, you could do Reiki on somebody, and the person would feel your warm hands, but there's something missing. There's just something missing, something that's not yours. I mean, your love and care is of course instrumental, but you're missing the energy from higher source. And so, I mean, if you're able to help, if you're actually able to help someone without that attunement, it does happen. However, it's really rare. It's like you have to, like, if you just happen to be, how should I put it? If you just happen to be If you were just born with this natural skill to help people, if you were born with this gift or whatever you want to call it, if you were just born with this knowledge from higher source, then you can help. But still, at the same time, you are gonna lose your energy. You're gonna lose your energy instantly. It's like it's gonna drain you. And when you have this energy from higher source, you're not as drained, and you can do at least 5 sessions. I would say approximately 5 sessions in a day. I shouldn't say at least because everybody's different, but you can do more sessions in a day, and you feel energized after every session because you have this extra energy from higher source. As I said, you can do that without the attunement. You can, but if it works for you, great. But it's just not the same because you get easily drained. You get instantly this, I'm exhausted kind of situation. But with the attunement, you're less exhausted. You are more energized, and the more you do energy healing for somebody, the more energized you are. It's like an energy. It's like a healthy energy exchange. Yeah, that's basically was my message about Reiki and about doing Reiki for others. So again, you can definitely get an attunement. I would definitely recommend it. One says the attunement. I mean, you can do it, and you can perform Reiki. You can. It just. I mean, you can without attunement, but it's just more efficient if you do it with attunement. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to share about that, but yeah, I just wanted to share this because it just surprised me to hear this, and yeah, I just want to share with you some knowledge about Reiki world. So if you have any questions, if you want to share an experience about doing Reiki for somebody, feel free to share. I am happy to connect. Love you all.